All right, George Wall, Jansen Ford Chrysler. Hey, just want to give you a quick look at this 2022 Jeep Compass Latitude four-wheel drive that we just got in. From the outside, first thing that you're going to notice is that signature 7-slot Jeep grille. You know, that's for all 7 continents a Jeep has been on, as well as those aggressive-looking fog lights. Thing looks really good. Looks like a little baby Grand Cherokee. You come around the side, you're going to have alloy wheels. You're going to have black mirrors. These are breakaway. They will fold in just like that, just in case you're going in somewhere tight. Pop them out just as easy. Again, it's going to have kind of that black badging. Got your roof rail up top. Now in the back, thing looks pretty good in the back as well. You know, you got a backup camera back there. You've also got the kick tailgate. Watch this. Look, I did it with no hands. And then just as easy as you did that, you're going to hit that button there. Down she goes. Power lift gate. Very nice. You got your fuel door over here. Again, does have the privacy glass. Your 2 front windows are not tinted. But again, great looking vehicle. We're going to hop in the inside and take a look at some of the features. One of the first things you're going to notice when you get in here is going to be that newly designed Jeep steering wheel. This car has been redesigned for 2022. Again, you're going to have your selection for your screen up in the middle. They're going to be right there on the steering wheel as you get in there and kind of look around. It's going to show you your fuel economy, all that good stuff, but all that's controlled right here. One of the neatest things that I've found so far has been this screen. You're going to go to your home page here. You have all your information is right there as well. I got the volume turned down just so we don't get copyrighted. As you can see, automatic transmission. It does have 3 4-wheel drive modes and the availability to lock your 4-wheel drive. It's going to have your climate controls here. As you notice on the interior, these gray kind of fabric textile inserts actually look pretty neat and they feel cool. They're just a little bit different. I kind of like them. You know, you got plenty of room in the back as well. I'm going to go ahead and stop here. We'll take her for a little spin. Go ahead and get out here. I'll pull out the store real quick. And take a little spin out on the highway. I'll give you a little bit of an impression of the driving, how this thing handles. Point that down just a hair. Kind of one of the first things I notice when I get up on it a little bit, it's got a decent amount of get up and go for a 4-cylinder. I mean, it is no slouch. It will we'll get off the line and out of the way pretty quick. Does have lane departure. As one, put that down, give us a little bit of shade there. Does have lane departure. Collision avoidance, I have it turned off. Actually, the ride on this thing isn't bad. For a small sport utility, this thing runs and drives really well. I mean, you get a little bit of road feel, but I would expect that in a 4-wheel drive vehicle. But just, I'm up to about 65 mile an hour now. Got a good amount of room. You know, I am a bigger guy. Not tall, I'm just fat. But even with me being a fatter guy, I fit in it good. Again, this thing is actually really nice. It's got a good amount of equipment. I mean, it's got leather trimmed seats. You've got heated seats, heated steering wheel. So, I mean, this thing is pretty well equipped. One thing I can definitely tell you is I don't talk and drive well. That's what I'm going to tell you. Take a quick little spin through here. Make a little turnaround. I'm going to turn around here. This thing does turn and handle well. Flip a little, flip this thing around a little bit. It's got actually got a pretty tight turn radius for a four-wheel drive. I mean, let me get on it just a little bit. You can kind of hear it, but for a four-cylinder, this thing's got enough power for what you would need. I mean, is it a Z28? No, it ain't even supposed to be. You know, is it a Z28? I'm starting to date myself, ain't I? Yeah. So anyway, for what it is, it's got a good amount of get up and go. Road feel, this thing feels great. I mean, it drives well. This is the first one that I've driven, and I'm really surprised. I mean, this thing does drive and handle very well. Just a little quick impression of it. I mean, I like it. I mean, it's can't really find anything so far bad to say about it. You know, the interior's a little different, but it's cool at the same time. You know, you just I kind of feel the gray on the inside. So we're heading back to the dealership. I mean, I'm running about 60, 65 mile an hour. Things seems to handle very well. You know, it's not a Cadillac. I mean, you do have a little bit of road noise. You got a little bit of road feel, but it is a smaller sport utility. It is four-wheel drive. It's things that I would expect in a vehicle. And I mean, the road noise is very minimal, but it does have some. We're almost back to the store. Let me get turned around and get in here. I'm gonna shoot you some more interior. We'll talk about what's here. All right, when I show you this interior, here's one of the cool things. I mean, you do get a power driver's seat. You do have steering wheel audio controls. It is a tilt and telescoping wheel. Like I said, it's got that kind of gray textile on the inside. I like it. I mean, it's different. You get in the back, I mean, it's got a good amount of room. I mean, it is still a compact SUV. At the end of the day, I mean, you're a little bigger than a Renegade and you're smaller than a Grand Cherokee. You do have USB ports in the back, as well as a 110 outlet and a place to charge your phone. You also got rear heat and air vents. Power windows, obviously, and again, that gray theme continues. So we step around to the back. For being what it is, I'm going to use that kick lift gate again. It's kind of neat. You got a good amount of cargo room. Them rear seats do fold down 60-40 to give you some additional room. And then you got the little Jeep Easter eggs all over the place. There's a little Jeep front end. Forgot how many is actually on here. There's another one right there. I don't know if that one will come out or not. But Jeep likes to plant these things all over the place, and you just got to kind of find them. Again, I had the back seat scooted back a little bit. That front seat, I mean, you've got a good amount of room for it being a small SUV. Again, up front, you're getting all weather mats, obviously. Manual seat. Again, your snow mode, your armrest, all that good stuff. So on this one, and you guys might ask me, George, what does something like this cost? We're going to edit that part out. Alright, finally got her back around. We're going to have to cut that part out. Alright, base price is $30,835. Then you add that 2GJ package for $19.80 and the destination. You get a good amount of stuff here. 30 on the highway, 22 in the city to average 25 for an MSRP of $34,410. Again, I'd like to thank Jansen Ford Chrysler for letting me take this vehicle out today, give you a little sneak peek at it. Again, I'd like to help you with all your automotive needs. My name is George Wall. My number is area code 618-240-2518. Do me a favor, if you found this thing entertaining or instructional, please give me a like, give me a follow down below.